student at the University of Missouri is suing her professor. Good afternoon, I'm Brittany Pieper.
And I'm Collin Ruane. Thanks for joining us. She is accusing him of making racist and sexual comments toward her. KOMU-TV's Jenna Middaugh dug into the documents in this case and joins us with some of the disturbing things the professor allegedly said. We have new details on an arrest made last night. Fulton police say they've arrested Ladae Cowens in connection to a shooting incident on Monday. Cowens had an active warrant for the shooting with a $100,000 bond and a parole violation warrant with no bond. Police say more charges could be brought against Cowens.
U.S. officials might change how they screen Muslim refugees after attacks in San Bernardino.
Some people are now worried that women, even those with children, could be terrorists. NBC's Steve Handelsman has the latest on what political candidates are saying about it. Now, despite the disagreement over whether to call the killers terrorists, everyone agrees preventing a similar attack will be difficult. British Prime Minister David Cameron says more aircraft are ready in Cyprus to take action over Iraq and Syria. Cameron says airstrikes targeted at ISIS would help bring a political settlement in Syria. He added that a moderate opposition in Syria could be part of a future Syrian government. Cameron also says he would like to see more involvement from other European countries concerning the airstrikes. Cameroon's army killed at least 100 members of the Islamist group Boko Haram and freed 900 people from the group that had held hostage yesterday. Cameroon is part of a regional task force that is pledged to destroy Boko Haram. The group is based mainly in Nigeria but has become a major threat to wider regional security. A city in India has been going through severe flooding and rainfall in the past month. Almost 300 people have been killed and thousands have evacuated from Chennai, which is in southern India. The city is home to a growing number of IT firms, many of which are now closed temporarily because of the flooding. This is the worst rain the city has seen in a century, and even more rain is expected in the next few days.
Hope for the best for next weekend.
All right, you know, today was definitely one of those days you needed your coat in the morning, and then in the afternoon probably were like, do I need it?
Exactly, yeah, gorgeous out there.
All right, looks good. Let's send it over to Brittany.
Here's a look at what's happening right now.
Welcome back. Face transplants have changed many patients' lives, but doctors have noticed not all of them hold up. Researchers monitored 3 full-face transplant patients for 3 years and found that recipients appeared to age at an increased rate. Patients also lost their bone and muscle in their faces. Experts aren't sure of the cause, but say there are efforts to reverse, delay, or prevent muscle and bone decline that could help. Women who give birth in their 30s have a better chance at a long life. Researchers found that women who gave birth to their last child after age 33 were twice as likely to live in their 90s as opposed to those who had their last child before age 30. Doctors believe a woman's natural ability to have a child later in life suggests her body is aging more slowly. He's traded in the classic red suit for a new look, complete with jeans, a cardigan, and a man bun. Can't forget about that. Hipster Santa gets around town using his bike instead of his sleigh, but we still haven't confirmed whether he only buys his cookies at Whole Foods now.
Here's a look at what we're following for KOMU-8 News at 6.
Last month, KOMU-8 reported the names of 3 people killed prior to the official release of that information. We'll take a look at the decision to release their names and our viewers' responses to that action.
All right, that's our time for now. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you at 6.
On air, online, on Facebook, on Twitter, on the News app, and the Weather app. KOMU-8 News. Coverage you can count on.